Hi Gemini, so I'm going to do a 2026 January reading. This will be a general reading that'll cover your energy, your career, your relationships and what's hidden from you that you're not aware of. There will be a part 2 in subscription, so you can check that out if this resonates. If you want to inquire about a personal reading with myself, please click the link under my bio or in description. Right, let's go Gemini. 2026, the first month of the year, January. Let's go. So the first card is don't let pride get in your way. Okay, so don't let pride get in your way. Okay, right. What else have I got for Gemini? And something is meant to be. So don't let pride get in your way because something is meant to be. Right, that's nice. What is meant to be? We'll find out, won't we? Okay, Gemini. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. So make the effort, please. Right, come on then, let's go. Gemini. So your energy, you're missing someone. Right, what's going on in terms of your career? Nice. Relationships, this is your love life. Love, please. No. Moving camera waters, that's nice though. And what's hidden from you that you're not aware of in the month of January? What's hidden? There's a King of Pentacles, something to do with Queen and King here. That could be something to do with your career. Or you're dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. That could well be the case. Right, let's have a look. So you're in nostalgia mode. That is the Six of Cups. You're thinking about the past, thinking about someone from the past or a situation. It says meant to be, but don't let pride get in your way. So maybe it's something to do with that. So let's have a look. Maybe it's coming up to Christmas and everything is very nostalgic for a lot of us, isn't it? Although this is for January, so... Yeah, there's someone at a distance from you or there's a decision you need to make and you've been waiting to put the work in here, but you're not quite sure what to do as yet. There is an overwhelming need of a new beginning, taking a leap of faith. You're almost wanting to take a leap of faith in something that is very nostalgic. That means a lot to you. But you're sort of still waiting to see what grows from that situation or see what grows from you maybe. Maybe there's a bit of a delay because you're waiting to see things out a little longer. But there's definitely a decision that needs to be made. Yes. Let's find out what's going to happen going forward in the near future for Gemini, please. We've got that decision still there, lurking around the corner. So we've got the two of wands. That's twice it's come out in your reading. So there's obviously something here you need to make a decision on and you're not quite sure which way to go. It's almost like something's at a distance and you can almost feel it, but you just need to drop one wand and go towards it with that new beginning. And it's you aligning to love or you aligning to something. Or there is an alignment to love here. That's your energy, Gemini. So it could be something to do you aligning to love or making a decision regarding what you want to do, what you want in love, if that makes sense. There is some loss, sorrow, regret over a past situation. So maybe you're working through that and still making decisions over that. Right, let's have a look at what's going on in terms of your career. The Queen of Pentacles is a lovely nurturing card. So you could be doing something from home, working from home. But this could be you caring for other people or you are a very caring person. You're putting yourself first in that respect in terms of your career. You could also be very resourceful with your money as well in your career. So yeah, you're almost mastered because that's the King. But you're not at that point as yet. So let's find out what's going on. That is Capricorn energy. We've got healing, manifesting and aligning. You might be getting seen. You might be thinking that you're the Queen now, but then you're going to be the King in the future. What's hidden? There is definitely a holding on to a vision of stability and there's an alignment coming forward. And you could, like I just said, be seen for the work you put in. There is a Three of Swords. There's a lot of pain and heartbreak. There is definitely something you're working through from the past. There's a lot of pain from the past here. The Five of Swords again, and it also comes with the Three of Swords. So there might have been a lot of people involved in your career. There might be a lot of pain going on around you in your career and you're trying to nurture yourself through that. There could be a lot of decisions going on in your career and you're like trying to care for other people, trying to care for yourself, nurture yourself through this process and hold on to your vision, hold on to your stability. Looks like you're going through quite a bit, but you are in that beautiful energy of the Queen of Pentacles with the Star. So I really believe that, you know, you can work through this, even though it might be painful. Temperance, so that's alchemizing of a situation. Something's working fairly, so it seems like some sort of like alchemizing, and there's a judgment. Wow, that's amazing. So you're getting a renewal of energy in your career, and there's also alchemizing of a situation. You could have been so patient, considering we've got the Three of Swords and you're holding your vision, or there's some stuff that you're trying to stabilize in your career, but you're also healing, manifesting, aligning with a lot of nurturing around you. It says to me that you have been very patient, or you're trying to be patient. Temperance is great energy for turning negatives into positives and trying to remain positive and heal yourself in the same process. We've got the Judgment. So the Judgment again is about renewal of energy. Yeah, there could be a new offer, reconciliation, renewal, a new beginning for you on the horizon after time of patience. Let's have a look at what your love life speaks of. So moving to calmer waters, moving forward in a relationship, becoming single, self-reliant and self-sufficient. Maybe you're on your own and you're putting yourself first, and you're now waiting for a Wheel of Fortune, divine timing and destiny, King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This could speak of someone who wants to come back around to you though and move to calmer waters. There is someone that's single now, or self-reliant, self-sufficient or independent, so it could have been something to do with that. But we have got the King of Pentacles, so that does speak straight up about stability, longevity, nostalgia. They're waiting to come back around and maybe really put the work into stabilizing it. And they might be moving towards you as well with that Six of Cups. Six of Swords. But you're nostalgic towards a situation here as well, remember. High Priestess, keeping a lot to themselves regarding an alignment. It could be you or someone else. And regarding the world, so closing out old cycles to begin new cycles. This cycle could have completely closed out, and now there is sort of like an energy of moving forward from that. Or it could be an opportunity for a new cycle to begin after a cut-off. So if there's been some cold attached energy between you and another person, this could mean that, so they could be even becoming single as well, by the way. But this could mean that there's an old cycle, there's a new cycle starting, and someone really is keeping it to themselves. There is some sort of intuition. There's also alignments and signs and synchronicities here as well. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, so that's something to do with stability coming around. Could be meeting someone like a King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and you're not even aware yet. So you are single, self-reliant, and now you're moving towards calmer waters. There's a Wheel of Fortune and someone comes in and starts a new cycle with you. Let's have a look at what this King of Pentacles in the background is. Okay, so this is what's hidden from you that you're not aware of. Yes, what's hidden, please, from Gemini? Happiness, so there's the Ten of Pentacles here. No, Ten of Cups, apologies. There's a balance of trying to be happy or come towards a celebration. There's a lot of unknown energy. There's the murky waters of something here. Something's been left in the dark, or something's been blocked. Cancer energy, there's a lot of emotion attached to it as well, but there is a lot of overwhelmed energy in what's hidden from you that you're not aware of. This could be to do with your happiness and your stability. So it could be to do with this Queen of Pentacles and getting towards the King and being more stable in your situation regarding your career. Or if this is this King of Pentacles wanting to come around to you, they feel under murky waters. They're not quite sure how to balance a situation out with you here. And they're kind of looking at this as like, well, you know what, I don't know how to balance this fortune after difficulty with Gemini. They still feel under murky waters. So what else have I got for hidden? Stagnation, Hangman. So someone is in Hangman mode. They're meditating, contemplating. Again, we've got a lot of intuition. This person wants to balance the situation out. I get the impression you've become single from a situation, and this person wants to come back around on a Wheel of Fortune. There's been an ending, done, dusted, defeat. I feel like there's been a completion, and they're keeping it to themselves still. Is this a completion? Is this the end? And then in terms of the hidden, it feels like someone's under that murky waters. There's been a big block, and now they're not sure whether or not they're going to have fortune after difficulty, and whether or not they can stabilize the situation with you, Gemini. With that being said, we've got the Hangman, so they're still in stagnation mode. They're still meditating and contemplating on how they can balance a situation out with you. So they do want to balance something. They want to bring some balance, and they also want to bring some sun, some happiness, some abundance into the situation. It looks like someone's really fond of you and they're wanting to come back around on this Wheel of Fortune, Gemini, but don't let pride get in your way, and something is meant to be here.